All right, so get comfortable, whether that's in a chair, on your bed, on the floor. Do not listen to this while driving. Let's just start to close our eyes here and take some deep breaths in through the nose, deep into the belly. Belly rises. Exhale. Belly falls. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just keep that rhythm as I walk you through this. In through the nose, belly rises. Out through the mouth, belly falls. And just allow your body to relax more and more. Your shoulders drop more and more. You sink into that chair. You sink into the floor more and more. Inhale. Exhale. And now bring that awareness to the breath as it goes in through the nose. Just that air going in, and then have that awareness on the exhale, that breath going out. Let's do that for 3 count. In. Exhale. Just that awareness on the breath going out. Take it now on your own. And you'll notice that sometimes you get distracted. The mind wants to wander. That's okay. Accept it. And once you notice, bring it back to the present moment. Bring it back to focusing on that that breath going in the nose and out the mouth. Now start to breathe in words that you want to embody today. Words like confidence, calm, relaxed, clear, simple. Breathe those words in as the air goes in through the nose. And then breathe out words like worry, doubt, fear, anxiety, overthinking. Just do that for about 2 more breaths. And see yourself in your bedroom just laying out your clothes for the day. Now see yourself putting on those clothes. And as you put on each part, whether it's a shirt, the pants, the socks, whatever it might be, a hat, put on a piece of armor that you want to show forth today, that you want to exhibit. So when you're putting on your hat, maybe you're putting on your best mindset. When you're putting on your shirt, you're putting on confidence. When you're putting on your socks, you're putting on just a simplicity of one pitch at a time. These are the things we want to put on as you get into that warrior mode to go do what needs to be done. Everything we do should have a symbolic meaning beyond just what we're doing. And as you get dressed, then start to walk out the door and feel your feet. Just take each step out the door as we're learning to be present, heading to the car. And as we get in the car, you sit down, you start the car. And maybe there's some anxious feelings coming up about what today could hold, what today could mean. But just realize today is another bullpen. Today is the next bullpen. Doesn't matter who's there, doesn't matter what's at stake. It's doing the same thing you've done many, many times. It's just doing it again, doing it one more time and doing it well. We cannot control what goes on around us. We can only control what goes on inside of us. We can control our believing. We can control our breathing, our body, and our battling, our performance. We can't control who's going to be there, where it's at, when it's at, or who's going to be there. We can't control what's at stake. We can only control our thoughts, our emotions, our physical sensations, and our performance. So as you start to drive to the facility, maybe you just notice some billboards or just kind of having some easy thoughts, just being where you're at, taking nice deep breaths, and seeing today as a challenge rather than a threat. A challenge that you're ready to rise to, not a threat that you're perhaps going to fall to. You're ready for today. You've put in the work. It's like taking the final. You've studied, and all you got to do is go in and take the final. You get to show how much you know. You get to prove to everyone how good you are because of the work you've put in. But it's really just proving to yourself that you were made for this moment, that you've earned this moment. Now, as you drive into the facility and park, turn off the car and settle into your chair and close your eyes. Realize that those scouts today, they want you to do well. They want to see you do well. Realize that they are human and that they are doing a job. They're not rooting against you, they are rooting for you. Make their job easy today. Again, they're human, they have families, they're not some special person. Sure, they could hold the key to your future, but that's just not important today. What's important is you going through your routine. It's going to be a little bit different today. We both know that. Let's accept it. Just say, let's make this as normal as possible because I have routines in place that when I follow my routine, it helps me feel comfortable and confident in the present moment. That's why we have routines. Let's take 2 deep breaths together. Realize that the greatest superpower you have today lives right below your nose. Realize that from the second you open your car door, that eyes are going to be on you, that there's going to be a different buzz around the facility today. Everyone's going to be talking about it. They'll be looking at you. But guess what? You've earned that. And everybody wants to be where you're at. Everybody. But today's your day. Today's the day you have earned. They'll have their day, but today is yours. Be yourself. If you usually joke with the guys before as you're getting warmed up, then walk in there and joke with them. You don't have to talk about anything serious. You don't have to look a different way. Just be yourself because they're coming to see you be yourself. They're coming to see what you've been doing for all of these years that has led you to this moment. So why change now? Why be uncomfortable now? Be comfortable being who you are. Just know things will be a little bit different today, and that's okay. So as you step out of your car and you grab your stuff, realize today is not life or death. Today is only a chance to move up on somebody's list. They've traveled from far away to come see you. They already have you high on the list. Can you go higher? That's all you're trying to do. You're not moving down on their list. This is a win-win situation today. A win for you and a win for them. So as you walk into the facility, just take a nice deep breath. We want to be a little bit slower in everything that we do today because we want the urge to speed up. When we're excited, when we're nervous, we tend to speed up. So intentionally be a little bit slower with your movements today. And as you start to stretch, you start to warm up, just check in on you, check in on your body. Just take your body through ranges of motion and just check in, not judging if something doesn't feel right, just noticing. And then check in on your mindset, asking, where am I at? past, present, or future. Where am I at? And as you peek over, you see the scouts. Let it be normal. Let it feel normal. You've played in front of scouts before. Today's just another one of those days. And they're here to see you. Take pride in that. As you grab a baseball and you start to warm up, just go through your normal routine. Nothing special, nothing different. Nothing less, nothing more. Just do what you do. Do what you got, what's gotten you to today. And now as you head over to the mound, everybody kind of gathers around and you're introduced to the scouts. You look them in the eye, give them a firm handshake. If the handshake's a little bit off, just joke around, say, hey, let's try that again. That's going to tell them a lot about you. Don't be afraid to smile. Just be breathing. Allow the breath to hold you together today. And as you start to just throw a few warm-up tosses, just feel your cleats on the mound, just digging in. Familiar mound, familiar catcher, and just getting loose, warming up, doing what you normally do. Just take a moment and say, hey, this is pretty special. You've worked your whole life for this moment. Let's have fun with it, because why not? The more fun you have, the more you do what you normally do, the better you're going to pitch, the better you're going to perform. And now you signal to the catcher that you're ready. You signal to your trainer and the scouts that you're ready. And so you agree. So let's start with a nice deep breath. Smooth, slow exhale out through the mouth. You get your sign. And quick visualize, see what you want the ball to do. And as you go into your windup, tell the ball what to do. Ready? Deliver. How was the pop? Did the ball do what you wanted it to do? Get the ball back. We take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. That pitch is gone. It no longer is the most important pitch because the one you're about to throw, this is the important one. Get your sign. See how you want the ball to move. And tell the ball what to do. Deliver. Good. Get the ball back. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just checking in with you. Red, yellow, or green? Green, I'm in control. Yellow, I'm starting to lose control. Red, I'm out of control. If you're in yellow, that's okay. We have an adversary, right? You're competing right now. So if you're in yellow, that's okay. The goal is to get back to green, and the best way to do that is to take a nice deep breath and walk yourself through the moment, telling yourself what you want to have happen. Tell yourself what to do. So toe the rubber, you take that nice deep breath in. Get your sign, breath out. See what you want the ball to do. And deliver. Good. Get the ball back on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the ball did exactly what you wanted it to do. 1 being didn't do it at all. Give yourself a grade. Let's fall in love with the process of getting the ball to do what you want it to do. That is pitching mastery. Good. Toe the rubber. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Get your sign. See how you want it to move. Tell the ball what to do. Deliver. Ball in the dirt. Okay. Get a new baseball. Take a nice deep breath. Who cares that happened? Accept it. What a great opportunity right here to come back and show these scouts that you can throw a ball, you can spike a ball, and then you can paint. Take that nice deep breath. That ball's in the past. We're right here in the present where action's happening. Get your sign. See what you want the ball to do. Now tell the ball what to do and do it. Beautiful. That's you. That's you right there at your best. You just showed them a lot. You get the ball back. You take a nice deep breath. Okay, now the scouts are asking you to paint a fastball on the outside corner, low and away. You've done it 1,000 times. You just get to do it right here, right now. What a great challenge. What a great opportunity. Good deep breath. See what you want that ball to do. Now tell it to do it. Deliver. Beautiful. Get the ball back. Nice deep breath. Where am I at? Red, yellow, or green? Good. If you need to, take another deep breath. Walk yourself through the moment, telling yourself what to do rather than listening. When we listen to ourselves, it's not a good idea. Tell yourself what to do. Listen to your inner coach. If you're going to go with your inner coach, it's telling you what to do. The inner critic is what you listen to. Rely on your inner coach. Walk you through the moment. Next pitch, they want a breaking ball. So whether you want to go with a slider or a curve, get your sign. Deep breath. How do you want to start? And tell the ball what to do. Beautiful. Get the ball back. They tell you to pause. You take a deep breath, grab some water, and just see yourself talking to the scouts. Normal conversation, man to man. Shaking their hands. Realize today is a special day. Accept it as a special day. But then treat it like any other day. Treat it like any other bullpen. This is your moment. Have fun with it. Do what you do. Think the right thought. Keep it simple. Attack the zone. Be yourself. Start to wiggle the fingers. Start to wiggle the toes. Slowly start to open the eyes. Well done.